Hey, how's it going, fam? Welcome to today's segment of Tuesday Seeds. Guess what? It's Black History Month. In the wake of all that's going on, we're going to talk about the importance of the village. So please stay tuned. Now, you may know this fundamental part of world history, but because an alarming number of Americans do not, and it's such an important piece to what I'm going to share with you today, I think it's worth repeating. The concept of race was something that was created a few centuries ago. So the short of it is that race was created at the back end of the Dark Ages, primarily to justify the economic moves that would take place over the following 400 to 500 years by mainstream groups of nations out of Western Europe. Now, prior to that, human beings walking this earth were rarely classified by the color of their skin. And this is something you can look up. It's not new news. It's just information that often, like a lot of other history, is not proactively put in front of us. I'm highlighting this important bit of information in history because it's easy to get off course, focusing on all kinds of symptoms instead of the solutions. And as much as many of us want to believe we are ready to turn the page on the issue of race, these last few weeks have really shown us that in this country, our past still has a stronghold on our present. The truth remains, it takes a village. Ethnic communities of color all across America have always understood no one is going to save us. Okay, and to offset this reality, they have leaned on their village early and often, safeguarding their families for times such as this. Now, while our community has been preaching to our youth to get an education, get a decent job, so you can have a good career, retire, here's what these other communities have been preaching. They say, get an education to get a job that you can learn and earn at, ultimately gaining the knowledge and expertise that you need to support the village that supports you. And that's really a different mindset, y'all. It's a different way of thinking. And the best part of all of it is in times like this, they don't have to get ready. They are ready. Bottom line is these ethnic communities understand the unwritten rules to coexist and prosper in America. Imagine having an abundance of fresh food, goods, and services from people and places you know who want to see you win, and their success is tied to your success. Imagine several related businesses arising from this village of activity. Imagine the reputation of the products and services being so good, so excellent, that people from outside your community are bringing their dollars to buy. Imagine the transformation of hope, pride, and trust within your community, your village. All right, y'all. So here's the good news, is that history has shown that this is nothing new for us. In fact, in many cases, we have rebuilt our villages more seamlessly and consistently than many other ethnic groups. It really starts with adopting the proper mindset and our willingness to re-educate ourselves. So with this being Black History Month, next few weeks we will be sharing more of what that actually has looked like. Remember, Black history is world history. Be the exception.